Good morning, class. Now we are going to read the third chapter from class 6 supplementary reader, and the name of the chapter is The Shepherd's Treasure. The Shepherd's Treasure is a famous folk tale of Iran. Tale, I had said you before, the tale means a story. So this is a famous folk story or folk tale of Iran. This folk tale is the story of a poor shepherd and how his friendliness and wisdom won the heart of every people. Okay, now let us move on to the story. The Shepherd's Treasure. Once in the village of Iran there lived a shepherd. He was very poor and even he did not have a small cottage of his own. Even he had never been to school or learned to read and write. Okay, so he was uneducated. Why he was uneducated? He was uneducated due to lack of schools in the village. But his wisdom and friendliness made him famous. Many people go and meet the shepherd in order to get advice. Soon, the king also heard about the shepherd. And the king decided to visit the shepherd. What the king did? He took the dress of a shepherd and went to the cave of the wise shepherd on the mule. As expected, the shepherd welcomed the guest and even gave his piece of food. The king spent the night with the shepherd and decided to leave the next day. But during his departure, the shepherd looked into the eyes and greeted him by saying, "Your Majesty." The king was surprised. The king, astonished by the shepherd's wisdom and hospitality, and even appointed the shepherd as the governor of one district. Because the king was very much impressed by the hospitality and also by the wisdom of the shepherd. So what he did? He appointed the shepherd as the governor of a district. Even after becoming a governor, he remained as humble and polite as earlier. Soon he became very famous in the district for his wisdom, sympathy, and goodness. So after becoming a governor also, he never changed. He was still humble and polite. The fame of the shepherds made other governors jealous of the shepherd. And they started spreading fake news of the shepherd's wealth, that the shepherd is having lots of wealth. They started spreading fake news. They even told the king that the shepherd always carries an iron box with him. And that box must have jewels and precious stones. The king usually ignored the jealous governor's fake stories or fake lore. But it was not known that the shepherd carries an iron box. Wherever the shepherd goes, he used to carry an iron box. So what the king did, he summoned the shepherd to the palace. He asked the shepherd to come to the palace. And then the shepherd came to the palace on the camel. His iron chest was also tied with the camel. Seeing that, the king was very angry. He thundered, "Why do you keep this iron chest with you? What does it contain?" To this, the shepherd smiled and asked his servants to bring the chest. Every people, they were very much curious, or they were eager to know what is inside the chest. So now the chest was open, or the chest was brought near the king, and the shepherd opened the chest. To everyone's dismay, There was no gold or no precious stones, rather a worn out old blanket. Then the shepherd proudly carried the blanket and said, "This is my only treasure, master." Then the king asked, "Why you carry such an ordinary blanket? You are a governor of a district. Then why are you carrying such an ordinary blanket?" To this, the shepherd replied that the blanket is his oldest friend. It will still protect him if my majesty sacks me from governorship. Hearing this, the Raja or the king was very much pleased, and all other governors or the jealous governors, they felt very embarrassment. Then the king made the shepherd the governor of a bigger city immediately. Before he was a governor of one district. Now the king was so much pleased that the king immediately made him the governor of a bigger city. Okay, this is all about the story. What is the moral of the story? In this story, we see that a shepherd rose to fame with wisdom and humbleness. And even after becoming famous also, he remained humble. He remained as polite as earlier. So this story, it teaches us to be polite and humble in every situation. Okay, clear. So this is all about today's class. Thank you.